months, a ban on demolition permits for historic buildings in Toledo is being extended. The original one-year moratorium will get another 6 months. Megan Hartnett joins us live in the studio tonight. So Megan, why did City Council vote to extend this?
Melissa, City Council voted to allow the Plan Commission more time to do a study of privately and publicly owned historical buildings, hoping to preserve a piece of the past.
We're losing a part of our history every time we demolish a house or a structure.
City Council member Teresa Gaddis says placing a pause on demolition permits is a way for the city to save part of its story. The moratorium that went into effect impacts buildings that are at least 75 years old and historically served as community gathering places.
I just want to make for sure we're celebrating them throughout the city.
The potential demolition of one church sparked a lot of debate, but Gaddis says Sacred Heart Catholic Church was not the only reason council passed the moratorium. With it in place, the Toledo Plan Commission did a study that found 30 properties in the city that could be designated as landmarks, including Sacred Heart. A representative from the Diocese of Toledo says its stance hasn't changed since the pause on permits was put in place. The diocese released a statement saying in part, quote, "Reasonable persons could not imagine the city repeating its past mistake by again interfering with a diocese decision regarding its own private property as governed by the law of the church." Other former churches and buildings were also noted in the study, but Gaddis says the Plan Commission feels the work wasn't done.
They finished their study, they brought it to us, and they asked for a 6-month extension. They really felt that there was an incomplete preservation picture.
Now the commission will work to look at both public and private buildings, where she says she knows there are concerns about deterioration and safety.
I think that's something that's really important to factor in. That's why I didn't think 6 months was terribly long.
The survey also suggests City Council look into creating a program to help with roofing repairs and replacements on the historic buildings that were identified. Programs to address neglect of these buildings are also being considered. Reporting in studio, Megan Hartnett, WTOL 11.